Welcome to my Oscar Shortlist review. Let's get started. So, best casting, the shortlist included Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, Surratt, Weapons, and Wicked for Good. So I think it's either going to be. I think the definites are going to be either. It's going to be Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Sentimental Value. And the maybes are Weapons, Wicked for Good, and Frankenstein. Uh, Surratt, I do not think will happen, so I have that one. Jake Kelly got snubbed. Which was pretty surprising. Best cinematography, which I didn't know there was a short list for, which I was surprised about. Those the movies are Ballad of Small Player, Begonia, Dime My Love, F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Nouvelle Vague, One Battle After Another, Sentimental Value, Sinners, Surratt, Sung Sung Blue, Sound of Falling, Train Dreams, and Wicked for Good. I think the contenders are Ballad of Small Player maybe could pull a surprise nomination for cinematography. F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sinners, Train Dreams, and Wicked for Good. So those are 9. The rest of them maybe could happen. Are probably a long shot. Sentimental Value and Song Song Blue are long shots for cinematography. Makeup and hairstyling. Alto Knights, Frankenstein, Hokuko, Marty Supreme, Nuremberg, One Battle After Another, Sinners, The Smashing Machine, The Ugly Stepsister, and Wicked for Good. The Alto Knights, I'm not surprised made it on there. Probably expected it to make the short list. So 28 years later, and Weapons didn't make it. Didn't make the short list. The fifth slot. So I think it's gonna be also Frankenstein was expected. Kokuko maybe could make it. I'll predict it. Maybe it's in the middle. I don't think it's like a long shot. Maybe it could happen. Because like they like previous years they've done like out of the box nomination for makeup and hairstyling. Like they did it for A Man Called Ove and some other movies, and also Border. They actually that got a makeup nomination, and then Marty Supreme is like probably Harrod's, which is pretty surprising. I mean, looks like it's just more hairstyling stuff. Nuremberg, I'm surprised. Nuremberg's surprising, well, sort of. Since I haven't seen the movie, but it doesn't look like a very makeup hairstyling. Maybe it's just more hairstyling. That's it. One Battle After Another is just that one like prosthetic makeup scene in the end of the movie. Sinners was expected. The Smashing Machines was also expected. The Ugly Stepsister, pretty much. I think that was pretty cool. I haven't seen the movie, but making the short list was pretty cool. Then Wicked for Good. So I think it's gonna be Frankenstein, Sinners, The Smashing Machine, Wicked for Good, and the fifth slot is up in the air. So maybe the Alto Knights could make it. Could get the nomination. Either of those 5. So anything could happen. Okay, visual effects. The short list included Avatar: Fire and Ash, The Electric State, F1, Frankenstein, Jurassic World Rebirth, The Lost Bus, Sinners, Superman, Tron Ares, and Wicked for Good. Electric State making the list is interesting, but kind of I would see it more in the long list. But I could making it a short list is interesting. I think it's going to be Avatar: Fire and Ash, F1, uh, Wicked for Good, Frankenstein, and either Sinners or Superman. I thought probably Superman. Tron Ares making visual effects. I want that to happen. I don't think it will get the nomination, but it'll be super cool if it gets the nomination for visual effects, since the visual effects in that movie were awesome. Best sound. The short list included Avatar: Fire and Ash, F1, Frankenstein, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, One Battle After Another, Sinners, Surratt, Springsteen, Deliver Me from Nowhere, Superman, and Wicked for Good. Uh, Actually, that's a pretty good lineup. I think definites are Avatar: Fire and Ash, F1, uh, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Surratt. Wicked for Good, and Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning. Maybe both of them could happen. I think Wicked for Good. I could see Wicked for Good maybe happening. That's like hanging on the thread in the spot, but I could see it happen. Documentary feature: the Alabama Solution, Apocalypse in the Tropics, Coexistence, My Ass, Come See Me in the Good Light, Cover Up, Cutting Through Rocks, Folk Tales, Holding Liat, Mr. Nobody Against Putin, which I expected that documentary to be make the short list. Mistress, Dispeller, My Undesirable Friends, Part 1, Last Year in Moscow, The Perfect Neighbor, Seeds, 2,000 Meters to Androvica, Yanuni. Am I pronouncing that right? I think The Perfect Neighbor is definitely a contender. My Undesirable Friends, Part 1, Last Year in Moscow could also happen. Since it won the Gotham Award for documentary feature. So those are either of the two I think will be will win. The rest of them could happen. Cover Up, I don't see happening. Doesn't feel like it will get documentary feature nomination. Best original score, I have Avatar: Fire and Ash made the short list. Begonia, Captain America: Brave New World, Diane Warren: Relentless, F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Hedda, House of Dynamite, Jay Kelly, Marty Supreme, Nuremberg, One Battle After Another, Sinners, Surratt, Train Dreams, Tron Ares, Truth and Treason, Wake Up Dead Man, A Knives Out Mystery, and Wicked for Good. Most of them a pretty good lineup. But Tron Ares making up an original score was super cool, and most of them I think could be either way. I think Jake Kelly, Marty Supreme, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, Sinners, Train, Wicked for Good, Frankenstein, F1, Avatar: Fire, and F1. I mean, probably those 8 probably definites get a nomination. Like probably. So I could see Tron Ares. I know it's very much a long shot to get original score, but it'll be cool if it happens. That's just me. Best original song. The short list is "As Alive as You Need Me to Be" from Tron Ares, "Dear Me" from Diane Warren, Relentless, "Dream as One" from Avatar: Fire and Ash, "Drive" from F1, "Dying to Live" from Billy Idol, "Should Be Dead", "The Girl in the Bubble" from Wicked for Good, "Golden" from K-Pop Demon Hunters, "Highest to Lowest" from Highest to Lowest, "I Lied to You" from Sinners, "Last Time I've Seen the Sun" from Sinners, "No Place Like Home" from Wicked for Good, "Our Love" from The Ballad of Wallace Island, "Salt Then Sour Then Sweet" from Come See Me in the Good Light, "Sweet Dreams of Joy" from Viva Verdi, and "Train Dreams" from Train Dreams. I think it's gonna be there's some good surprises. Ballad of Wallace Island maybe could pull a surprise nomination. I kind of feel it maybe it could happen, but we'll see. And then Train Dreams happening. I Lied to You from Sinners also definitely gonna happen. Either one of the Wicked songs could get in. Maybe The Girl in the Bubble, or actually both of them. Girl in the Bubble and No Place Like Home gonna get in. Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters is definitely getting in. Drive from F1 probably not, but maybe it could get in since it's got some precursors. Best Animated Short, Autocur, Butterfly, Cardboard, Iru, for pronouncing that right, Forever Green, The Girl Who Cried Pearls, Hurricane, I Died an Airpin, The Night Boots, Playing God, The Quintos Ghost, Retirement Plan, The Shyness of Trees, Snow Bear, and The Three Sisters. That's pretty much. Maybe I could. I haven't seen any of them, so I'll check them out. I'm definitely gonna check out with some of them. So I'm very excited. Since I always watch there's always do the Oscar shorts in theater. Watch the Oscar shorts in theaters every year. Live action short film. Ado Amariel. If I am probably butchering that name, but excuse me. Beyond Silence, The Boy with White Skin, Butcher's Stain, Butterfly on the Wheel, Dad's Not Home, Extremist, Friend of Dorothy, Jane Austen's period drama, Pantyhose, The Pearl Comb, Rock, Paper, Scissors, The Singers, and Two People Exchanging Saliva. I feel like Jane Austen's period drama and Rock, Paper, Scissors, two of the titles of movies sound like might get live action short nomination, but that's just me. But Friend of Dorothy maybe, and The Boy with White Skin and Extremist. Those are the five. Five of those titles might get in for a live action short just by the sound of the titles. Documentary short film, All the Empty Rooms, All the Walls Came Down, Armed Only with the Camera, The Life of Death of Brett Renaud, Bad Hostage, Cashing Out, Chasing Time, Children No More, Were and Are Gone, Classroom 4, The Devil is Busy, Heartbeat, Last Days on Lake Trinity, On Healing Land, Bird's Perch, Perfectly Strangerness, Rovina's Choice, We Were the Scenery. Don't know any of them, but kind of could be any of the films, but I'll definitely check them out. Let's see. I thought were the best, but Children No More and Rovina's Choice sound like they'll get a nomination. Armed Only with a Camera seems like that might be the winner by the sound of the title, but that could be it. Classroom 4, The Devil is Busy, probably. And On Healing Land, like Last Days on Lake Trinity, like also by the sound of it, could get documentary short nomination. Hope you enjoyed my video. Stay tuned for my reviews of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Wake Up Dead Man, Zootopia 2, Ellen McKay, Hamnet, etc. And make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below this video. Enjoyed this review. If you enjoyed this video or not, and I'll see you later.